Next, from number theory section 2.6, Dirichlet product of arithmetical functions. If f and g are two arithmetical functions, their product is an arithmetical function defined as summation d divisible by n f of d g of n by d, and is denoted by f star g. That means f star g equal to summation d divisible by n f of d g of n by d. Here f and g are two functions, two arithmetical functions. Then their product is also arithmetical functions or number theoretical functions. That means f star g equal to summation d divisible by n f of d g of n by d. The symbol capital N is used to represent the arithmetical function, that is n of n equal to small n, that equal to for all n of n. Next, phi of n equal to summation d divisible by n mu of d n by d. Mu of d n by d. We know that n equal to n of n. Therefore, phi of n equal to summation, here n of n equal to n. We change the small n to capital N, then that equal to summation d divisible by n mu of d n of n by d. N of n by d. That equal to mu star n, because summation from the above definition it is clear that f star g equal to summation d divisible by n f of d g of n by d. In the similar manner, this equation becomes mu star n. That means phi equal to mu star n. Okay. Next, theorem 6. Dirichlet multiplication is commutative and associative. Dirichlet multiplication is commutative and associative. That means f star g equal to g star f, and the second condition says that f star g star k equal to f star g star k. Here f, g, k are arithmetical functions. Proof of the theorem. Proof. First, f star g. We know that f star g of n equal to summation d divisible by n f of d g of n by d. Okay, that equal to, we choose ab equal to n, ab equal to n, then the above equation becomes summation ab equal to n f of a g of b, f of a g of b. Okay, then a and b vary over all positive integers whose product is n. That is f star g equal to, you know that ab equal to ba, then summation ba equal to n f of a g of b. Okay, that equal to summation ba equal to n g of a f of b, g of a, sorry, g of b f of a. Okay, now that product is commutative, f of a g of b, that equal to g of b f of a. Okay, that equal to g star f. Therefore f star g equal to g star f. Next, second case, f star g star k of n, f star g star k of n that equal to, first we choose G star K. First we choose G star K, that equal to some another variable A. G star K equal to A. Then F star A of N. F star A of N. From the above definition, we know that summation D divisible by N, AD equal to N, F of A, G of D. Okay. That equal to summation AD equal to N, F of A. You know that G of D, that means BC equal to D, G of B, K of C. This is function is G of B, K of C coming from A. Okay. Then summation ABC. Here AB equal to N, here BC equal to D. Okay. Then summation ABC, F of A, G of B, K of C. Okay. You know that D is the divisors of N. That is also included. Therefore, that equal to summation ABC, F of A, G of B, K of C. Next case, F star G star K of N. First we choose F star G, that equal to B. Then F star G star K of N equal to B star K of N. From the definition, DC equal to N. Summation DC equal to N, B of D, K of C. B means F star G. That means DC equal to N, F star G of D, K of C. Okay. F star G of D means F of A, G of B, K of C. Okay. DC equal to N equal to AB. Summation DC equal to N equal to AB, F of A, G of B, K of C. Comparing these two equations, then we get F star G star K equal to F star G star K. Okay.